Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next.
Let's go, Mets.
Getting the nod in this one, Tyler Mahle. What do you look for here?
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Just about to get underway. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
I couldn't swing at that one. That was my fault. Go foul, all the way foul.
Takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Huge sigh release.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. It features a great veteran presence, Marcus Semien.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Juan Soto now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Come on, gotta be good.
Soto went off for 2 homers in his last game. Ball.
Let's go, Mets.
The 1-2. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Come on, give me some like a hit. Come on, come on. Let's go, baby. Come on.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Early.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That's out number 2.
At least I got that pitch count up.
Batting third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Man, I was late. If I was late, that probably been a double.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. So one hit is all they get, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill in this one, David Peterson. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
And here
Facts, that's so
Matt
true.
Chapman.
We couldn't get a run that game. He's right. I remember that game.
Chapman gets a piece there. That one fouled off.
Foul ball. Making me work. Come on, straight three, baby. Straight three.
Line
Damn.
drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Devers now.
Early.
Outside ball.
That was a ball.
And another ball.
No, he's really
come
working
on.
him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Come on, straight three.
Chapman on at first. Nobody out.
Come on, straight three.
To the right side. Bounces
Damn.
into the outfield, base hit.
Come on, Mets, man. Damn.
It's a 2 on and nobody out.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Elliott Ramos in the box now. Takes strike one.
Come on.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Come on, Mets.
And a big swing and a miss.
Come on, strike out right here, baby.
Stays
Damn.
alive. One and two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2
Come on,
again.
straight three.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Chapman headed home. Here comes the throw. And he's safe.
Damn, man.
They take the lead. 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So here's Bader now.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swings through that one.
Come on, straight three, baby.
Fouled off.
Damn.
And they'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with one already in as we play game one of this 4-game series. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Straight three.
Battling here. As
Damn,
he
making me
fouls
work,
away.
man. Damn, that was early.
Boom, ball.
Come on, straight three.
Knocks that
Damn.
one away, and we'll do it again.
Come on.
That's foul off to the
Damn,
right side.
man.
Keeps the AB going. The
Come on,
1-2.
straight three.
Spoils the
Jesus.
2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2.
Come on, straight three.
Got him.
Got
swinging
him.
For the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Matt Chapman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Luis Arias in the box, lays off for ball 1. Now here's a flare off the bat. Fair ball. Devers headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Oh, they gotta think about getting somebody in there.
There's at the corners here. 1 away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. What? Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Come on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
About time, man.
To be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Willie Adames stands in.
Wild tip.
Two on, 2 outs.
Come on, straight three.
On the ground, right side, Simeon throws to first in time.
About time we got this inning.
And they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from San Francisco. Giants on top, 2-0.
Damn, man.
Mets baseball on the show, NYC. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Facts.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Come on, guys.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
I was late. I was on time, slightly early.
The 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Come on, give me something I can hit. Come on, give me something.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Marcus Simeon. And first offering is fouled off. Simeon measures 6 feet even, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second. Christian Koss getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Throws to first in time.
Nice.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
I hate playing behind.
And that's downstairs.
Oh, come on.
And that is ball 1.
Come on, come on.
Up the middle. Slinging it to first in time.
Nice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him. A relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
No, I don't. I'll sit one of them down.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Straight three.
That
Damn it!
Up the middle and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Lined it.
Come on.
Ball for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Nice.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate.
Oh, shit. Some guy comes to have him sit down.
I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
1 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
I'm late. Damn. Oh, early. Yeah, very early. Yep.
The 1-2. Swings and
Damn.
misses. That K is his third of the game.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
In the air to left center. Ramos on the move. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, here's Elliot Ramos. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
That's true, they are.
Chop to the left side. Bichette slings to first in time.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Yeah.
And now Bader up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Straight three.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Come on, straight three. Come on, baby.
Got him. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Arise in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Come on. Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Come on. Strike three.
Caught him.
Got him.
For the K. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here in San Francisco, start of the 4th, Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Let's go, Mets.
And a foul ball.
Come on.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramos gets under it. And there's one down.
Damn. Get it good, but towards somebody.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Come on, Matt. Come on.
This one in the air right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Thank you.
There's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap. So you
Come on, we got to run a scoring position, baby. Come on, guys.
1 out. Runner at second. Jorge Polanco will hit next. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brett Beatty now at the
Come on,
plate.
Beatty.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Come on, baby.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Base
Nice.
hit and a run in to score.
Nice.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So 2 down. Now here is Luis Torrens. Grounded out his first time up.
Why I swing at them, idiot? I gotta be more patient. I gotta be more patient. Dang, I was late.
There.
That was my fault. I was late. Oh, I was early.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay not in time.
Nice.
He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Marcus Semien steps up.
Come on,
in a
guys.
big spot. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right field.
No.
Brings it in.
Damn.
That's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. On now to the bottom of the 4th. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 4th, Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hauls it
Nice.
in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in, Willie Adames. Grounded out his first time. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a
Got
tendency
him.
to chase if you look down in that area.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
He has been pitching better since after that horrible first inning. He has been pitching better.
Now it's the
He
second
really
baseman,
has.
Christian Koss. 0 for 1 so far. Hee-haw! Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Come on, straight 3, baby, straight 3.
Up the middle, Semien. Whips it to first.
Nice.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Luis Robert.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats, but if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
High fly
That was
ball
late.
on that one, curling foul down the right side.
Yeah, that was
Well,
late.
these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Not a whole lot of damage against him yet, and he may just keep this approach.
Come on, Mets.
Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Giants leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Come on.
Hard grounder
Yes.
into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one near center field. Bader drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boog. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be hot.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center.
Damn!
And that's the 3rd out.
Jesus, man.
They're down.
Hit it good with torch somebody, man. Damn.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Hey, ha!
Come on, baby.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Straight three.
Swing
Got him.
And a miss for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
1 out man at first. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Devers, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late swing, foul to the left.
Straight three.
Here's a high chopper. Flips it. There's one. Double play.
Nice.
What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Yeah, the disaster was first inning was a disaster. First inning was a disaster.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next, Brett Beatty.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat.
Yeah.
Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball.
Come on, give me something.
On the ground to first.
Damn.
Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Luis Torrens.
So digging in, Luis Torrens, 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Nice.
And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Mets.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Come on, Marcus.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that is that. Mets lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ripped to first, caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will. Some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Beta in the box again, takes a strike. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter
Luis Ariz stands in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Strike 3, strike 3.
Gets a piece and
Foul
stays
ball.
alive.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2.
Come on, strike 3, strike 3.
Really good, especially with 2 strikes.
Damn it, late.
This one in the air, center field. Robert settles under this one, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder Jung-Hoo.
Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Bader off of first with 2 away.
Come on.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That is the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Luis Robert.
Luis Robert Jr.
And that one fouled off.
Come on.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Come on, Mets.
That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Digging in, Tyrone Taylor.
Come on.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Come on, guys.
So the tying run at second. And another ball. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jose Buto, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Henches getting loose as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. High fly ball, right field. Lee settles underneath it. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one.
Come on, Lindor.
That's out to center field. Bader under this one. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, Booth. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there.
Tying run at second base.
Come on, Juan. Come on. Come on, Juan.
Inning number 7.
Come on, baby.
That clips the corner.
Damn, I should have swung at that one. I thought I was going to continue to go out. I should have swung at that one. Should have. Damn it.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging.
Damn.
The strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Mets strand 1, and they trail it here 2-1.
Damn.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kodai Senga ready to make his season debut, and it comes at a high leverage spot. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman,
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Strike on the inside corner. Koss thought that one
That's
missed,
strike.
and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call.
Oh, come on.
Their challenges. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Straight 3, straight 3.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Stays alive.
Got him.
That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bailey in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Come on, straight 3.
Swings
Got him.
and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Giants down in order. They lead it 2-1. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 8th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Jim, I said something. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's my fault. I'm an idiot.
Strike 2.
Damn.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to center field. Bader under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Nice.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is Brett Beatty.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Come on.
Cold night
that was late. Damn it.
That's
I was
a
late.
firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a count 1-2. The Giants trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got it.
Why I swing at that one? That was my fault.
Down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Eric Miller is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
The closer coming in, bringing the closer in.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Come on.
That one way inside.
You trying to hit me?
Polanco off of first with 2 away. And another ball. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Polanco coming around third. Relay throw. Safe at the plate. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Torres.
It bad, and it played out exactly
Luis.
how you would draw it up as a hitter. Working yourself ahead in the count, putting yourself in a position to deliver for your team, and just like that, this game is all tied up.
So up next, Marcus. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
They walked him.
Go ahead run on base. Luis Robert Jr. the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Come on.
That one found hard the other way.
Damn, I was late. That's my fault. I was late.
Hit in the air out to center field. And that's the 3rd out.
Damn. But we tied the game, baby.
On the RBI double. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a strike. Oh, I didn't go all the way. Oh, come on. Damn it, messed up.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Come on.
Foul ball. He was late. 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Come on, strike 3, strike 3. Come on, strike 3, strike 3. Ah! Come on, strike 3, strike 3.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Come on, strike 3, strike 3, strike 3.
Off the mark.
Oh, come on.
Counts even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Come on, strike 3, baby. Strike 3, strike 3. Damn, you're making me work. Got him.
Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself.
Oh.
And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Damn.
Head run is on base.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late. Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen.
Oh, you dropped it?
Can't hang on to it.
Oh, my God.
On that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air, and unfortunately, he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first.
Bader in the box now. Takes strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Come on.
Cuts
Got
and
him.
misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
The rise up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Come on, straight through, baby.
Swing and a pop up. That
nice.
is the inning. Giants leave a couple. Score remains 2-2. Bryce Eldridge getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Bryce Eldridge.
Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit.
Right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Come on, come on.
He was late there. Strike one.
Yeah. Come on, Max.
This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like
Yes.
that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so
Come
you
on,
can
Lindor.
jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Francisco Lindor will hit next. Checks his swing. Now with a appeal to third. No, he held up. The Mets with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth.
Come on.
And
Damn, I was early. Damn it. Come on, come on.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Koss tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat. He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
Inside, almost got him.
Just in case. Just in case. Come on. Come on,
The
baby.
1-0. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
On the inside corner for a strike. Taylor takes his lead at third with one away.
Come on.
And he can't make the play. Still
Beat
manages
it.
to
Damn
throw,
it.
get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Damn.
Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Damn.
Lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty.
That was early.
Strike two.
Too early.
Outside low. And a count 1-2. On the ground. Base hit.
Yes.
In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Walker won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Yes, way to go, guys.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jose Buto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can. Give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. It's
that was a nice stop.
That's a great play. But they pick up one run on the RBI single.
Bo Bichette, baby.
Down to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Mets baseball on the show.
now pitching for the Mets.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Fought off foul. One-run game, bottom 9. In the air to left center. Robert on the move to the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away.
For the Giants, the shortstop.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Come on, baby.
In there for strike 1. Adames not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And the 0-1.
Come on, baby.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh, come on, you missed it.
And now the tying run
Damn it, how can
is
you?
into scoring position.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss. That's off the inside corner.
Damn it.
0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Come on, 32, baby, 32. Yes.
Man at
Come on,
second.
33.
Swing
Yes.
and a miss. He struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey trying to deliver as the hero. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Come on.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Come on, 32.
And that's too high. That one misses. 3. They're down to their final strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Got him.
That's a strikeout looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking.
This was a good one. Woo, this was a good one.
Pitching, the
This
team
was
is
a good
making the
one.
plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And Cornelius defeated the terror.
Thanks for joining my live. I really do appreciate it.
All the people in the land, very
Have a blessed night.